Hi, Aaron Lane here from Lane's Trap Supplies. I want to do a little video today on installing the new Posi-Trip step down pan system for the Bridger number 2s. For the Bridger number 2, I always take and knock the factory pan post completely out of the frame. It's just easier for me to do it that way. That way then they're not there to have to contend with the clearance for the bottom of the pan. If you don't bend them over, the rib right here, if you don't spread them apart on the trap, the rib right here will come down and hit on them and won't let your pan fall as free as it should. So for me, I always just take and knock that out. My traps, the Bridger number 2s that I have and I run, I just simply weld that shut. That way it's adding more strength to the frame there. You don't have to. As I said, all you have to do is stick a screwdriver in there, a pair of pliers, and just, you know, slightly bend them side to side just to give this clearance. Now, when I put a Posi-Trip pan on, I always lock it in a vise like this. But for reason of the video, I'm going to put it here like this so you guys can see how I crimp these. All you do is take the pan, put it on the post. Now, this pan here for the Bridger number 2s with the 1-inch wide base frame on them, you're going to notice the legs fit tight to the frame, unlike the ones that had the 3/4 inch. And that won't let the pan slide side to side, and it'll automatically be centered when you set the trap. Just simply take your wire nippers, crimp that shut, do the same thing on the bottom here. Just crimp them closed like that. Got your pan, and then of course your dog installation. If you missed it, you can watch my installation for the Duke 1 3/4 traps. I show how to simply install the dog on these. But I'll take this trap and I will set it for you so you can see. You can push that pan up. If you guys want to preset your traps before you get on the line and simply set them like that, just push that loose jaw right up underneath there. And then all you have to do when you get there is, whoop, pull that down. Third time's a charm. Simply pull that down till it clicks. Now this trap isn't adjusted, so what we'll do, push that down, grab your trap adjuster tool, simply bend that forward. Still sets high. And I also want to show this too. A lot of guys, when they set their Posi-Trip pans, they just grab a hold of it with their thumb, which what I did the first 2 times, and you've seen what happened. I want to show how you're supposed to grab a hold of it. You take your index, your pointer finger and your thumb, grab a hold of the trap like this, and actually pinch that pan between the two. Like that, and then you can pull it down and you have more control over that pan when you do that. You pull it down, you click in there, and that'll set in there. My frame's a little bit bent on this trap here, so that actually the pan's setting a little higher than it should. If you look, the frame right here is kind of bent down. If I would take that, straighten this bend out right here, that's going to push that up, which in turn is going to put that pan a little bit lower. But there you can pretty much get the idea of how the pan sets in the trap and how they should be installed. And that's as simple as it is for installing the pit pans on the coil spring traps. Thank you.